Well, welcome to this week's jam-packed episode. Oh, this is jam-packed with stuff. I got bucks, I got American skimmers, I got my ospreys, I got butterflies, I got bullfrogs, oh, God, I got stuff, egrets, ibises. Oh, God, it is the small little birds, black-bellied plover, some snipe, some yellow wobbler, little last video of that one maybe. Oh God, we got stuff. Coyote fox. You're gonna get an action-packed episode. At least for me, it was action-packed. So thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna end this now because this is gonna be a little lengthy, but you're gonna like it, and like it a lot. I hope. If not, well, so be it. Peace. So just a great start to the weekend. We got out early Friday, went into the field. Saturday, of course, we had the rain there, but we did do a little driving around and ran into some beautiful bucks and my first little green heron of the year, and it was just amazing. And then, of course, I got out into the marsh Sunday, so lots of stuff I filtered through, and so many great encounters as these bucks here. With the doe, very dark colored buck there in the middle, huh? Almost looks like he's got the winter coat. That is going to be a handsome beast come September or October. So this is we're going out, and my first red fox, believe it or not, of the year that I've come across. So and then of course I get a double action. I get the coyote in the field here, driving into my sanctuary, and this is handheld, so with a giant 300 millimeter lens, That thing weighs so much. My f2, phenomenal Nikon lens, and we did have the rain like this. Then you see the little goslings getting the coloration of their mom and dad now. So life is moving fast, and nice little great egret action here in the river. Past, I'm just driving around, picking little locations with the rain and stuff on Saturday, and it's just wild. I just love watching them jam their heads into the water and flipping it, and then do that little flip up there. Gloop! Unbelievable. Gloop! I do a good gloop there, huh? That's like a gulp, but it's just a gloop because it's just a small thing. If it was a big thing, it would be a gloop. But anyhow, Jody's going to kill me when I keep making these sound effects. I know she will eventually. Beautiful, beautiful egret action here. Man, I love my egrets, and this is just the way you want it to be. You see the little bit of movement in the water there. To come across some egrets. I think I gotta learn though to tone it down a little bit on my exposure compensation, because always gotta remember that when you're photographing egrets. I'm feeling it's the same way with the video aspect of it, because it's just a little brighter white than I would like to see the bird. I would like the whole. I mean, it was a misty, ugly day, so it's really tough to say if that was the case or not the case in this case. So, but look at my lip, so gently lift that big, their feet, they just come out and stuff on the water. And I never get tired of my egrets. And come next month, we will be, August, we should have some really fun. There seems like the marsh is going to be excellent. Look at that jab into the water. And bloop, bloop. And it just got like a little eel or something there. It's so tiny, and down the hatch it goes. Oh, God. I never get tired of watching them. I never get tired of them flying in. They are truly one of my favorite creatures. And here's some little snowies in front of my nest. Oh, look at this. This is how you know you're doing well as somebody watching wildlife, when you can sit across from somewhere and you have species fly in while you're there. And I certainly, on this day, it started out really foggy, cleared up. You're just going to go back and forth with some stuff here. You can see the snipe to the right there. Maybe you saw a snipe. One of the many little birds that I get. The oyster catchers didn't come close enough. I was a little bit bummed out because this was a great tide for me. The sandbar that's in front of me was exposed, meaning that it's above water. If anybody wants to know, it's exposed. Here's a juvie black belly plover. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I've been wrong in the past, but we don't get as many as I hear. There's some spots on the Cape that get some there. And yellow leg here, boom, doing a little dance. I had the willets. I mean, it was just jam packed with when you get the perfect. And this was unfortunately I didn't get out there Saturday, but Saturday I did get some great stuff. As you saw, some nice bucks and the egrets feeding, and a little bit of rain on the video and stuff like that. So this is one of the pans that I will be watching slowly. As you can see, the ibis and the great egrets and the snowy egrets, and you may see a willet fly by, some barn swallows fly by, some yellowlegs joining in. There's American black ducks you'll see in here together. It's just, there's an egret cruising on it. There's a willet right behind them. Woof! See, I mean, it is just, these pans can be just action packed, and if you stay respectable and not push it, like I could have pushed it and got really good photos of the ibis and stuff. Here's an ibis in flight that came overhead. just that we'll get better shots of them. Uh, Here's another pot, little tributary. This was on Saturday again during the rain. Another place I frequently see the little green herring down below and the snowy creeping up on them. Oh, my first little green herring. Like, I've seen them fly in the marsh, but like just resting. And of course, it was a gross day, but you know, I could have got a lot closer and I could have got me some really nice shots of this. And this is a teaching mechanism. I still believe it, and it's what I call respecting the wildlife. It is the most, you will see both the little green heron and the snowy egret will come towards me, meaning I am not interfering in their space. And you see the little green heron open his mouth and get a little pissed because that was his feeding spot. He was like, come on, Mr. Snowy, you got long legs, you can go a little further somewhere else. And but it was so nice. I mean, I used to, way back in the day, have a great spot for little green herons, just to watch them catch tadpoles and frogs. No longer the case, unfortunately, years and years ago. But look, see how he's flying in towards me, like closer. Oh, that's just showing you. And then I move a little bit around the bush, and you see him, the snowy creeping up even closer. So it's like, oh, when you can do that. Oh, look, tossed in this a little bit of yellow wobbler. Anytime at this time of the year when things are so thick, if you can just get a little glimpse of a yellow wobbler, I'm pretty happy. I love my little bird, so it really, really, really makes me extraordinary happy to get a little yellow wobbler in July. I always tell people that first couple of weeks of May, you got to go out there. If you are interested in wobblers, you got to go out there. You got to go get your photograph. And you can see here some of the fog in the morning, and the female bringing back this wonderful stick. It does a big pose. Now this is pretty cropped because I am only using my 300 millimeter lens right now, as I got the others. They're not even in the shop. They're just disabled, and I probably will not fix them for a while. I just cannot afford it. But look, always, if the little ones out there, let's bring in the sticks. Let's keep bringing in the sticks. It's just absolutely amazing. It's nonstop. They are such hard-working birds. Dad's out fishing. Mom now is getting. This is the highlight of the weekend. The skimmers. I heard this noise and I wasn't familiar with the noise. And this is great anytime you hear a new sound. I quickly pulled my camera off the tripod and was able to capture these skimmers coming through in some pretty dense fog. And this is handheld video, so this was really, really cool to grasp, that's for sure. Oh, it's always nice to get a first look of something you haven't seen in a while. And then the very last thing, a little bit of a treat for us all here as we watch these skimmers skim on by. And look at the young one. His first lift into the air, the first lift that I get to see. So I hope you all enjoyed that. As you can see, it's getting crazy. And as long as I can physically get out there, I know I'm limited on gear. Oh, I got a little cat fur. You look at the camera, you never know where it is. Nanook came by, but Nanook is no longer. I don't know. Nobody wants to hang with me today. The cats, it's too hot. It's very hot. They don't want to be with me. Well, I'll kick them out of the bed tonight, though, when they're on top of me. Maybe not. I love my animals. And I love life, as you can tell. So just enjoy this world, and stay with me. We are getting action packed. The little ones are starting to fly. We are going to see some action in this march. I promise you, you're going to see some great stuff.